Hey guys, it's
Hey
Master
guys,
today.
it's no ASTER
Hey guys, it's Noasta here.
Okay, first of all, no. It's my intro, not yours. And we're doing a podcast today. We're doing the.
narcissist. This guy's actually narcissist. Look at him.
Shut up, man.
I know,
Aus-
right?
Welcome back to the. Welcome back to the UsTreeMans Podcast. Where today I'm Noasta, your host, and I got my co-host, Eagle Draws, and Eskimo. Say hello.
Yo, what's up? I'm Eskimo.
Wait, no, okay, yeah, I'm French.
Yep, I am definitely an ethnicity.
This is the worst idea
Ethnicity,
we've ever
yeah.
had. This is actually the worst idea we've ever had in my life. God, man.
Anyways, well, today we're doing a podcast because, as you can see, UsTreeMans have left me behind, and I'm the last member alive.
They
And
both
I've
had
brought.
COVID and died.
Oh, they did not leave you behind. We're right here.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. So I had to get new members for the UsTreeMans. Man, like Skycloak and Toxic Wasp. Great,
Yeah,
great
Why did
people.
you say that? Why?
You can-
You say that in such a disappointment as well.
Yeah, because
Yeah, he did.
because no, Toxic Wasp I like, but Skycloak is a.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
sure,
yeah,
sure.
okay.
'Cause he's
I don't wanna
just
hear it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Anyways, we got a story to tell, isn't that right, boys?
Yeah.
Isn't it that we almost died like 2 weeks ago?
That is very true. Yeah.
Don't say that. It wasn't that bad.
Oh no, I'm just saying, Bradley almost died.
Did you see Eagle Joe's face though? Did you
Huh?
see his face? You had his face in the ride. That one.
Yeah,
ride,
because he was actually like, he was praying. Okay, that's different. He was praying. Bradley was already dead. He couldn't pray anymore. He was already gone.
I was too busy just praying to every god and then dying.
Explain the right. It's like what is it called? I can't remember what it's called.
Oh no, let's start from no, hold up. That's not how podcast works. We're gonna start from the start of the story,
We'll start from the very beginning then.
from the very beginning. So we went to go play football, because the boys wanted to go play football. So we went, okay, we'll go play football. We had a little bit of fun, skill some ballers
Yeah.
here and there.
I swear this
And
is
then-
the same day as those two random guys came over.
No, it's different days. And then
Oh.
actually no, it might be the same day. But then
It might be.
some people were like, no, some people in our group were like, oh, let's go to the fair, and there was a fair near my house going on. And of course,
Yeah.
most of the boys agreed, so we went to the fair.
Of
And,
course, I kind of scammed
yeah,
you
of
out of money so I can go.
Yeah, so I had to pay for our head because he's a joke man, and I still overpay for everything for him. Remember yesterday,
Hey, I'm
£9
gonna
for
give you money
kebab.
back. I'm gonna give you money back, and then you. Hey, I got the most alright.
I'm just
I
saying.
told you. You said nah. I'm gonna pay back myself anyways.
Anyways, but yeah, so we spent like 20 minutes. I can't lie, I don't know why, but some people just in our group were just talking about. I don't know what they want about, but we spent 20 minutes figuring out if we can enter or not. I don't know what
Yeah,
that was about.
I just come out
Yeah,
saying,
it's just a
alright, how about
£2
this? Use
entry
your brains and just calculate how much everyone needs, and just split the money. Just split the money. And the same thing for the tickets. Remember the way I was smart. Like I said to just split the.
Yeah, bro, you're getting a bit too ahead of yourself.
That was good though. I can't lie. I felt like a business entrepreneur. That's the word.
What?
Yeah. An entrepreneur. I can't say
Entrepreneur.
I can't say the word. I have never.
Entrepreneur.
I have never said it in my life.
How?
It's like a baby learning how to speak English.
Yo, shut up.
Cancer. Anyways,
Okay,
we are. By the way, you are seeing live footage of Rock Lee right now. Just saying, you are seeing that. Anyways, going back to the story. So yeah, we entered. There is like a ticket fee where we have to spend what, 10 quid for 10 tickets or something like that.
No, yeah, it might be. There's 3 for 1 token.
Yeah.
then-
So wait, it was 3 quid for 1 token. That's no way.
It wasn't
alright.
one token. No.
I was about to say, bro, that's
It was
outrageous.
1 for 3.
Okay,
It was 1 for 3.
So it was £5 then, or was it actually
Yeah.
£10? It was £10 for 20 in it, or something like that.
Yeah, £10.20. Yeah. It was a ridiculous price.
It was, of course, fairs are meant to be scamming,
No,
and
it was dumb.
it was extremely just expensive. We'll just say it was
every ride
expensive.
was 3 tokens. Every ride was 3 tokens.
Yeah, so in
like
theory,
more.
you can only go on like 3 rides in total, depending on the ones you pick. And the best ones all took the most tokens. Anyways, let's go to the first ride. So Bradley went off. Did Bradley join us? Did you join us for
Yeah.
the scary house?
Yeah.
You were there?
Yeah, no.
We didn't go there first, did we?
We did. No, that's the first one we
I
went
went the
to.
first time. Yeah, I went the first time.
Okay, you were there
Oh,
too.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
everyone was there. Oh yeah, because you went with Johans, innit? And we were behind
Yeah.
you, man. Yeah. So basically,
Yeah.
let's just say there was
I went 3 times.
Yeah, but that's later on. Yeah, let's just say there was one person in our group that was very scared and did not want to go by themselves.
They're a massive pussy.
Yes, they needed someone to hold their hand to go through the whole thing. But at the same time, it was
I volunteered as tribute.
yeah. But I thought that was extremely funny because the first time we went, we had Johans along, and Johans, he so basically there was a siblings, 3 siblings ahead of us, and he said, "Hey, don't guys, let me get past. Don't worry, it's not scary. The second me and I had seen him walk around the corner, we hear a scream from his side, and we're like, "What just happened?"
I'm just saying, we can't go so far how much you were screaming though. You were shook. You were shook. You were on the floor. And
Okay, no, for me it was justified for the banter of it. But it was justified, okay? It was justified. It was pitch black.
Like there was so many things adding to why you were so afraid. Just the fact that everyone else was screaming and you started screaming as well.
Yeah, basically there was you enter, right, and it's just pitch black as soon as you go in there. There is not a single bit of light. It's just pitch black.
Oh no, there was light.
Yeah, but the light was so minimal.
No, it was very little.
I think it was like there was strobe lights.
There was a lot of strobe lights.
Stripper lights?
Strobe.
Oh.
The flashing ones.
Yes, that's a strobe light. Strobe lights, yeah. There was so it was just flashing in red.
They turned on when you walk past the corner.
Yeah, there was jump scares. That's what got Johans to scream the first time. He screamed full volume. Bro, there's no, legitimately, this brother so confident said, "Alright, let me get past the guys. It's not that scary." And the second he walks around the corner, I hear him scream for, "Hell nah!" There's a reason why I was so scared, because I didn't how would I know? I've never heard him get so shook so easily. I was like, okay, yep, I'm dying.
It was actually funny, because most of you came out just crying with tears in eyes, and I was crying because I was laughing so much.
You were just laughing at me.
I was just laughing.
Everyone just screaming and crying.
It was so funny. You're not scared. It's just so funny.
Wait, no, play an audio clip. Like, would you play an audio clip? Just
Yeah, I can get one on. I can get one on.
And just the audio clip of you crying and whimpering on the floor.
Let's go, let's go, bro! Oh, hell no, I don't like it. Why am I the one? Why am I the one? What's going on? What is this?
It was okay. Hear me out. I'm horrible with horror games when I'm experiencing it. That was terrifying. Okay. Not only that.
Link your Five Nights at Freddy's videos quick.
I wish there's one thing I wish they added on there. Just like a little part of it was it felt like spiders were crawling onto your back or something.
Well, it makes it funny better. I thought I held someone's hair in there, but it was a part of the thing. Because apparently, Bradley, you said there was like something hanging from the roof or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
there were. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. I couldn't see that. I just felt something ahead of me, and I thought I just touched someone's hair. I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry for touching you." And then I realized it's nothing, and I get more creeped out. I was like, "Wait, what am I touching then?" Yeah, it was kind of scary.
You're touching children.
That's what I was scared of, but it didn't make sense to my head.
You
Yeah.
started groping and trying to figure out where it was. And it's just a random kid in front of him.
That's outrageous. That's outrageous. That's so outrageous. We can't do that. We can't say that. I can't keep that in. Wait, pause. That's just incriminating me. I did nothing. I was just touching some type of hair coming from the roof. Okay, nothing more, nothing less. Oh my god. But yeah, it was that was the first ride, and that was the most fear we felt in our lives. It wasn't a ride, but it was fear. It was fear as manifested as it could be.
For yourself, Steve. That was
Yes,
funny.
you had an
That was a
enjoyment.
laughter fest.
Like, yeah, it was a little bit scary because how dark it was, and it's some random screaming you hear it once in a while. But otherwise, it's just funny because you were there crying.
Oh.
You came out with tears in your eyes as well.
I think okay, that's an exaggeration. I came out with tears in my eyes because I was dying of laughter at the same time. I was going hysteric. I was fearful for laughing at the same time because I was laughing at how scared I was. I was like, why am I so scared? And yeah, I went crazy for a second.
Okay. Keep making excuses.
I'm just saying the truth. I went crazy for a second. I lost my conscience for a second, bro. I didn't understand what was going on. Oh. But yeah, it was mad. It was very crazy.
What was the next ride we went on then?
The next one was the one where Bradley passed out.
That was the spinning, wasn't it?
The next, yeah,
Yeah,
that was the one Bradley passed out. Johan's almost died. I was screaming and saying stuff that I cannot say on camera. I'll just say.
I mean, you're not on camera, so go ahead.
Shut up! I can't say on video, bro. That was wacky. Okay. Let's just get. We finished that, and we reunite. Yeah, that one.
That's not a word, but cool.
Reunited. That one.
I can't say on top of the no, but you can't. Okay. I hate English. I hate English. I need to read the word off of a book, then I can say it.
But yeah, so we were just we reunited with the rest of the gang because they went to go do different stuff, different activities, and
Because
they were like
scared, Lamau.
But then they were like, oh, let's go and do basically it's a giant spinning ride where it lifts you up, and then it just starts spinning. And it's the most terrifying thing ever, because you're in the you go upside down at some point, and you think in your head it's like, this is not right. Why am I upside down? I should be touching the floor. Why is the floor nowhere near me? And that's just the fear that settles in, and it gets I can't explain it. It's more funny because before we go on to the ride, we asked the guy, is it worth however much the money we spent? And he said,
this guy said how £10,000 is for a cemetery thing.
he was like, yeah, if £10,000 is worth the death, then yeah, go on.
A funeral was £10,000, so probably
Yeah.
not.
So he instantly told us we probably would die. So good to know. I'm feeling good. But
Honestly, 11 out of 10 nearly died.
I was a bit scared because I just hate the fact when I opened my eyes for a second, like it was fine. Then a second later, I opened my eyes again, and we're upside down completely. And I'm like, what is going on?
The issue is that you just start to feel the gravity on you.
I look like,
real.
you hands actually look like a Stonehenge. Like the Stonehenge, how they just look so plastic. He looked just like that.
Bro, I want to hear what happened on your side, by the way, because I actually don't know what happened to
for
you.
me. Okay, what happened was that the ride started, and I'm definitely I'm definitely scared of heights. Very
Oh,
painful.
same. I know that pain.
Yeah. So when I started to speed up, I started praying to every god that existed. Because I didn't enjoy
You start
it.
making up gods. You think, hey, I don't know who this, but like, please help.
Help me, bro. Help me. Yeah.
I prayed to everyone.
The one guy just enjoying himself is Nabil with his legs up.
And
in
then
the
I
sky
started
and
crying. I started crying.
Everyone's just afraid, and Nabil's just saying, "We."
Oh my god, bro.
Can you
It's
feel it? We just-
no, but Bradley's situation was so much worse because as soon as we got off the ride, we were all like dying of laughter, but also absolutely scared. And we just see Bradley getting carried by Nabil and Shane off the ride, and we're like, wait, what happened to him? As soon as we got off the ride, he just collapsed onto the floor. I'm like, oh, that's it, we lost one. We lost a soldier, boys. He's dead. Rip. Hit him. We need that 10k. We need that 10k right now.
After that,
I got up a few seconds later, but I couldn't
after that,
move.
a few seconds later, he was fine, but he was gone. The rest of the day, he was just quiet.
Yeah, see, Bradley recovered. But Johannes did not recover.
He had a traumatized episode.
You saw a different man when you looked into his eyes. He was gone. It was mad. But yeah,
That was
so
a ride
wacky.
and a half, not gonna lie.
Oh my god, yeah. It's mad how the attitudes changed so much. How we went from the ride was like, oh, be fine, guys, don't worry about it. Just you'll be okay.
Wait,
To
no,
everyone just
explain
leaving
the one you want on
traumatized.
Explain the one you want on Julia.
Oh, okay. So basically,
And what happened in the beginning?
we went off the we went off the ride, and then after we went home. Me and Ahmed, I went to my house because we needed something to eat and drink because we were feeling sick, so we needed something, and we won't get some food. And then we come back, got a bit rested, and Julia asked, "Oh, let's go to this one, this thing where it makes you basically spin in circles, and it's like a kip,
It's like a little teacup. It's like a teacup.
yeah."
Teacup on there, yeah.
Kind of like a merry-go-round, but it spins more.
It spins a hell amount. And I'm like, okay, we'll go. So we go in there. We're the only people there, and it makes sense. So we go through it, and my neck is getting snapped back. I legitimately, the amount of times I'm dead. No, I'm gonna die here. What the hell? And not only that, but the people that are doing the ride purposely make it faster by going up to it and spinning you. They spin the thing so it goes faster and faster to where it's not even meant to go that fast, but they make it so it goes faster. I'm like, hell no. I'm literally screaming to the guy, stop spinning, help me, but they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They just continue spinning it. They look at me with a smile. I'm like, this psychopaths, absolute psychopaths.
That makes it sound so sadistic.
It does, bro, and it's more outrageous because when we got off here, my neck, the back of my neck, actually felt like I broke it, bro. There was so much pain coming from the back of the neck, and I was like, "No, this ain't right." So I go to the people that do the ride, right, and I ask them, "Has anyone died to this?" And then they go, "Oh yeah, last week we had to call the hospital for someone." I'm like, huh? What? I escaped death narrowly. It was one footstep away from me getting my neck clapped in the back, bro. I was about to become a giraffe, bro. No cap.
I was just making jokes about how it seemed romantic because you were with Julia and you guys look cool and happy stuff.
Well, we almost died, so if that's romantic to you, then I don't know, bro.
I know.
I'm doing with that, stripping both of you aggressively.
Yeah. I don't think there's death in romance, okay? that one was died.
Romeo and Juliet, you kind of...
Okay, fine. But that's what's it called? Star love, something like that?
Star-crossed lovers.
Yeah, star-crossed lovers. That's that. That for us, it was nearly death. I almost died. Like, I'm not happy with that right. Oh, flip. Bismillah. I almost died, bro. I'm scarred to this day. I can still fit. My neck still doesn't feel the same. My neck doesn't feel the same to the day it happened.
Before?
It felt fine. Now I feel like a slight collapse. No, I feel collapsed now. I feel like I've lost a ring around my neck. My neck's become shorter. But yeah,
that's just not what you want to hear.
That's not good.
You might want to get that check, chief.
it was very wacky. So
I think that was the only ride left. We didn't go.
No, then we went to.
Oh wait. Then we went on the big thing. What was it?
No, before we go there, Bradley, you had an experience with the horror place again.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
In the bill.
So I went a second time. This
With
time with a
everyone.
different group.
Yeah.
But I decided because it was boring the first time, I just decided to go on ahead, leave everyone behind, and scare them.
Nice.
So I paid them to go and do their job.
And then there's one member of our group, Nabil, who bless him, he was so scared.
He didn't go the second time.
He was supposed to go with everyone else, but he didn't. He just had to hold back and be a pussy and be like, no, it's too scary, I can't go alone. He wasn't even alone, he was with Julia and Brandy and Shane, I think.
Yeah.
So they all was gonna go together, and this guy was just cowering. He's like, no, I can't do this, man. I just spent like £3. It says no refunds on the thing.
It literally said no
that's
refunds.
the only ride that's like, once you give us the tokens, you cannot get it back no matter what. It's the only ride. And the thing is, there's this little kid who was on his own as well, with his parents, and the kid didn't want to go, but he went himself anyways. He was like, what, 5 years old?
No, he didn't go in. He didn't go in.
No, he did. He went for it.
No, he did. No, they just left.
Oh, he did.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different family then. Remember, there was a kid that was going in and then walked out, and the kids lost their money.
He went more than the bill though. He went more than the bill.
Oh yeah, fair.
Like he went halfway through something and then came back out.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he came out crying, by the way. He was terrified. That kid was
No, he wasn't
terrified.
crying. He was fine. He just didn't go.
Are you sure? I have
sure,
bad
yeah,
memory
sure.
then.
He just didn't
I
want
think
to
it was
go.
Nabil that came out crying,
He
to be
was
honest.
scared, but he wasn't crying. Nabil was, yeah.
Bro,
So what
Nabil.
happened inside? Was it like you and Nabil, and then he was just holding your hand?
He was holding my hand. Like, it was. He had a death grip on my hand. He was not letting go.
Then the audacity to say it wasn't that bad. The audacity to say it wasn't that bad.
Dude, it was so it was more
It
sad.
actually wasn't that bad, but he just had a death grip on my hand.
But it was more sad because the person the lady that does the ride, right? She legitimately, you're meant to pay to go in, but she legitimately let Bradley just go in for free just to help Nabil go through the whole thing. Out generosity.
It took like 10 minutes just for us to go in.
Yeah, she was getting fed up. She was like, "Why is this kid not going in, bro?" Yeah, It's so
That's when
sad.
you know they don't want to do their job. They just do it for the money. Just so they can get.
Oh,
Yeah,
100%,
they
but
get paid for it. So
I'm
why
sorry, if
not?
I had that job, I would enjoy my life because I would just see people screaming in theaters, bro. It's
Okay,
great.
That's a bit weird thing to enjoy, but all right.
Which is
I mean,
it's all
I
for
would,
fun.
I would go in myself just to terrify people. I'd be like, I had like a little Michael Myers monster thing. I'd just have like a prop knife running through the inside of the thing, just scaring the life out of people,
Calm.
just to make it more interesting.
No, what you do is you just go ahead and hide behind a corner because there's so
Yeah.
many corners in there.
You're not wrong. Yeah, it's
There were so many corners in there. I literally went ahead the second time. I went ahead like 4 times, and just camped a corner. And when someone would just walk through, I'd go boo. It wasn't even like that trying to be scary. I just go boo. And then you'd hear from the out. I'm pretty sure you heard Julia screaming, right?
yeah. She
Yeah.
came out crying.
That was me.
She came out crying. She was
That
crying
was
for like solid 5 minutes. Look what you did, Bradley. You should be proud of yourself.
I am. I'm very proud.
Oh, that was the goat of it. That was the goat ride. That cool.
Yeah.
This is like
Very-
a peak of human sadisticity.
So then I think she got her revenge afterwards.
I-
There's another ride we went on.
I can't speak today at all.
But then yeah, after that we went to one more ride. One more ride.
Yeah. We
This
went on
was
two
a
separate
whole-
rides, I went on
Yeah,
something
we
else.
we split paths, but me and Arhead and the rest of them went to a horrible ride. In reality, it was so bad. And the problem, it was like a thing where you climb up and there's like obstacles that block you, right? But it's meant for like 5-year-olds and stuff like that. We had a
That's like
Karen.
Stranger Things.
We had a Karen telling us to hurry up.
Karen.
There was no one
right.
else there. There
No,
was.
she wasn't saying hurry up. She was saying don't do certain things that we're doing. Like we were just
Yeah,
having
but
fun and she
okay,
just
fair
said,
enough. That's fine. But still, we weren't doing anything dumb. We weren't breaking anything. We were even just touching stuff that you're meant to do. We were
Just
touching.
existing.
There was like a boxing bag, right? And we were just legitimately punching it. And she was like, "Stop doing that! Stop doing that!" Blah blah blah. This and this. I'm like, "Hiya!" And no, she did tell us by the way to hurry up because when we got to the top of it, she was like, "Come down the side already!" Blah blah. I'm like, "Oh my
Wait, no, when you
god!"
were at the top, you saw me. I know for a fact you saw me when you were at the top.
Yeah, I looked at all of you,
I'm
man.
pretty sure that's probably why she told you to hurry up.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And it was such a bad ride, and the Karen was so annoying. Ruined our last trip. I'll flip. That's fortunate. But yeah, it was so annoying. But yeah, what happened to you, Bradley? You went a different
So
route.
you know how I was traumatized from the first ride that was spinning?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Julia had the great idea to take me on another ride that spins.
How did you end up?
That
Did you
was-
survive?
I survived this one. It was a lot less aggressive, should I say.
Which one was it?
It was
It's the one in the
center.
middle. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that one.
The mini
Yeah.
version of the giant one, basically.
yeah. It just didn't go upside down, but it span very fast. They were like, it doesn't spin that fast, it doesn't spin that fast. It span very fast.
It was.
I'm pretty sure if I nearly threw up
Oh no.
on the
That's
ride.
wonderful. That's great.
That was very
Great
horrific.
experience.
Luckily, you didn't eat anything, so you probably would have survived.
No, I did eat something. That's the problem.
Oh, no.
That's why I was struggling to hold it down.
Well,
I
to be
was
fair,
already
you looked
feeling,
fine though.
I was feeling dead from the first time, and
But
then the
you
second
looked
time
fine,
I was, I was screaming help.
Don't worry, I know
You just
that
didn't hear me, I
pain.
was screaming help.
Yeah, I didn't hear you, but I could feel the energy. I could feel the energy of help.
You could ask Julia. I was screaming help me.
Oh yeah, bro. It's a common theme, eh? We always scream for help when we go to a theme park, any of the rides. We just go help.
No, it was worth it though. Cause
It was
I got
definitely
scared.
worth it.
And it was funny.
But yeah, that was our ride. That was
Oh, I forgot about the bumper cars after that.
Oh, you guys went bumper cars. Yeah, but that was boring.
Yeah.
We watched you guys. Nothing. It was very slow.
It was very uneventful, but it was cool.
It shouldn't be. There was an old dad going after you at one point. He was generally
yeah, I
just
don't know what
chasing
that was
you.
on about. I don't know what that was on about.
There was an old dad just chasing him, and like, oh, he's about to die, bro. And he had skills too, bro. He knew how to drive. I was like, oh,
This
Bradley's
man's been
dead.
driving he's been driving bumper cars exclusively for like his entire life.
driving in one specific direction, avoiding everyone. He was in the
Yeah,
complete
he was dodging, bro. This guy was built different. He was dodging and hitting. Built different, bro.
Yeah, he's been driving bumper cars for a while, definitely.
He's secretly the best player in the world when it comes to bumper
Literally
cars.
at the end, when he realizes he can't get past anyone, he has to hit someone. He just barges into Bradley, I think.
Yeah, just full on. It's great.
And he just lets him carry on driving.
Yeah. I was too busy hunting other people down.
Always hunting the whites.
I just kept getting bumped by the same person over and over again.
You had a nemesis.
I think that was the extent of the fun fair. There was nothing else adventure.
Yeah, that was a fun fair.
Yeah, but we can now go to the second part. Bradley, tell us about your trip.
Ah, yes, my trip to the great land of East London,
What's it?
to
Okay.
everyone's favorite location, Comic-Con.
Yes,
You've heard of
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con, right?
Of
You've
course, we
definitely
heard of
Comic-Con.
it. Comic-Con is a standard. I don't know if it's
a thing.
standard.
It's a
of it.
thing.
It's a place. It's a great
Yeah.
place.
It's a
wonderful.
great place.
I've never been there. I've never seen anything with it. but
Basically,
yeah.
basically, it's got like you got famous YouTubers, you got famous animators, you got a lot of people there, and you got cosplayers, which that was like the highlight of it.
Of course.
Cosplayers were like the highlight of it.
Any reason?
Then-
Who?
Oh,
Wait,
I wonder why. I wonder which characters everyone was looking at.
You wonder what characters everyone was looking at.
I wonder. I just wonder.
was there Nami?
Huh?
Was there Nami cosplay?
What? I'll get
Right.
to the cosplays I saw.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, continue.
There was like a group
Flip.
of 6 of us, I believe. I went to go meet 2 YouTubers, but I could only meet one of them.
Who was?
Let's see.
you guys-
I
you guys-
met Tom Scar there.
I don't know who he is. I actually never.
Have you ever
of
heard of ASTER movie?
him. No.
You've not.
You have played it recently in class, like his videos.
Yeah, I played his videos. But basically, I met him. He's very fun. He recorded a video for Dylan. So I don't think I'll give
I
it to
haven't
you.
watched it. I haven't watched it. No.
You haven't watched it?
No.
Okay,
I saw.
I'll send
I
it
saw
to
something
you
else.
so you can watch it.
Yeah, I really
send it
do want
to
to see
you
what this is.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I met him. Actually, quite a short journey as well. Because you only take the district line and then DLR. Very quick
Fair
journey.
enough.
But like on the trip there, you will just see on the DLR, you'll see everyone in cosplay. And there'll be like that one guy that's going to work.
He's the real main character. He's the real main character. The guy in the suit, he's the real one.
Yeah, he probably was.
Wait, do you recognize who it was? Or was it any YouTuber? Or was it just a random person in cosplay?
Of course,
It's
it's
just
a
a-
random person.
It's just a random person that was definitely going to work.
Some
Like, he's
YouTubers
just.
probably had a cosplay.
I don't think any of the YouTubers had a cosplay.
No, YouTubers normally don't cosplay.
It was
They
Markiplier there.
don't cosplay. They want to be recognized.
It was
Yeah.
Markiplier there.
No,
Markiplier was not
first
there.
of all, he's in America. Second of all, he's in the UK.
Oh, you never know.
He would not. No, he had something
Well,
going on at the time.
he had a point. You got YouTubers from Japan to come here.
Yeah, but he
Exactly.
also had
See?
something going on at the time. He was doing his series, so he doesn't have time for that.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nothing.
true.
But yeah, it was. So how was your trip then? What happened? At the start? Did you do anything
So at
cool?
the start, it was like a hour wait just to get in.
Bruh.
It's just because there was that many people.
Comic-Con, you have 100,000 people to go through before you.
Yeah. Plus,
Oh, yeah.
if you didn't have your ticket on you, you would not get in.
Of
course.
that's the best part. Like, you imagine waiting for like an hour
If
and
your-
just realize
If
wait,
your
my
phone
ticket's
was
at home.
dead or you just didn't have your ticket printed, you would not get in.
That is rough. That's rough. But it's fair enough though. Security is needed.
Yeah, the security there is actually fine until like one point where it wasn't.
Which means one point what flip happened.
There's just a terrorist attack or something.
Yeah, what happened, bro?
Okay, so basically, there was a panel for this group called Fast Taste, and
Okay.
they were doing the panel, and this random guy just runs up onto the stage. and he just sits next to one
He
of
just
them.
walks up.
No, he doesn't even walk. He just runs up. He's proper sprinting up, and he sits down on the sofa that was there, and tries to take the microphone off of one of the guys. But
What?
because
I don't get why people just do that. Just how much of a nuisance do you need to grow up as being just to do something like that?
I don't know. like,
did
he
he
ju-
even manage to get the microphone?
He didn't. He didn't. He didn't.
That's
he just
even more awkward.
the thing is, he just started speaking gibberish afterwards.
Yeah, he's definitely on something. He's the real anime character. He was speaking Japanese the whole time. Yeah, yeah, activating his secret ability.
Runs up to start speaking gibberish.
Great.
We cursed everyone in the area just by speaking all that gibberish.
And the
That's
worst
when.
part was like, it was in the middle of the panel as well, so it's like just
Center of
after,
attention.
like, the start of it,
You
and
just see
then
some random bunny in the middle.
yeah, and then no one can move on after that.
Was he cosplaying, by the way?
No,
Or was
he
he just?
wasn't.
Oh.
He was just a regular guy.
See, that makes
just
it
runs
makes
up.
it seem so much worse. That makes it seem like people that don't cosplay are weird now.
And cause they are YouTubers, they can't fight back, otherwise they'd get cancelled.
Oh, I
So
would.
all
What
they
do you
can
mean? I
do
don't
is sit
care,
there and
bro.
wait for security.
Fair enough. Okay, fair. Interesting.
But that was the one time the security failed.
So,
let's see.
what did you see then?
That's something else dumb.
You want me to talk about the cosplays?
Yeah, go on. What's the best cosplay you got?
Okay, so I don't.
Oh, flip.
Okay, my favorite cosplay is non-existent. They were all too good. But I did take like 3 pictures. There was one of Chainsaw Man, and my favorite one is one of where I took a picture with Jesus Christ.
Oh, I saw that one. Yeah, you took a picture of Jesus, bro.
I'll send you the picture as well. I took a picture of Jesus Christ.
It's just some random. Some guy. Did he have a cross or something, or is it just him? Was he like?
It's just him. He came back for Comic Con. Yeah.
Was this Jesus cross or post?
Pre-cross, yeah, pre-cross.
I don't. Free cross. He had a Bible on him.
Like, still attached. Was his
Bible
arm
on
still
him.
attached to something?
Man said pre-time skip. What's going on about?
3 times skip.
Like, I don't know how.
I sent you the
how depth it
picture.
was.
I sent you the picture.
Like, if it was me, I would have the cross and my arms going through nails or something, just to make it seem iconic.
What? Oh yes, I love the realism.
I don't think you can get away with
You
that.
gotta make it realistic. It actually is just some random guy dressed up. He doesn't even look like Jesus. He looks like fucking Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. he actually just looks Shaggy in Scooby-Doo.
Wait, send it to me too, by the way. Send it to me too. Wait, I want to refresh.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call for some reason.
Jesus finally came back. Calling Bradley. He's like, "Oh, Bradley, I hear you talking about me on the podcast." I
Oh
got
my
that.
god.
You see what I mean though? No, he actually is like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Oh my god, it's Shaggy. Bro, look at his drip. Wait, what the hell? Man's actually carrying out the Holy Bible. It's his primary weapon.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna beat me in a fight.
I
And then
can't believe
there was also a Star Wars match going on. Star Wars thing battle, or training.
like a battle.
Yeah,
Were
I
they
was
good?
training.
Was there anyone actually interesting? Was it? You know how like you see usually in like Star Wars conventions, but it's that one random guy with a lightsaber, their own lightsaber. They just walk up and they pull out the craziest moves. Like they just do some actually mad stuff, and the guys on the stage just are in awe because they can't do that.
Yeah. No, it wasn't
Did
like that.
happen? Oh, that's
No.
boring then. There's nothing interesting.
It would
about
have been
them.
cool if it did, but it didn't happen.
What you're saying? Like, what you expect him to use the Force? Is that what you're trying to do?
Maybe.
Starts lifting it off in the middle of the air.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would be a spectacle in itself.
Hold on, mate.
I would be partly terrified, but also like, I'd be curious what else they can do.
I'm looking at Jesus right now. He's so friendly. Look, he has a smile. He's saying hello. I love it.
It's because he knew I'm
Maybe 'cause
Christian.
he's Jesus.
And he doesn't touch the kids too, because he's not touching you.
So you tell me if you were any religion other than Christian, he would shank you.
He just takes a cross out. He takes the cross out, puts you on the cross. Final ultimate, bro.
Like it's just like this is what you get for following me.
Yeah.
Wrong religion, wrong cross, bro. Get out of here.
I had to take a picture with Jesus though.
No, see I respect that. That's perfect. Yeah,
Yeah, and then there was the Star Wars, which I'll send you a picture of as well.
yeah. I would like to see this. I want to see what the Star Wars is. The cosplays are definitely fun.
You stopped
especially
sending me
if you
invites. How dare
crazy
you?
characters.
I'm gonna keep getting invited to Rocket League. How dare you?
I think I spammed it like a couple hundred times.
A couple hundred.
Jesus. Oh wow, there's actually people.
It's
Yo,
an exaggeration.
that's basically a job, isn't that right?
Show
what?
me some. What do you mean? Now, I'm more curious than anything. Who?
Wait, Spider-Man! Wait, if you look in the background, you see a kid dressed as
Wait,
Spider-Man.
Yeah, the kid just a Spider-Man. How did I not
Please-
realize?
There's Peter Parker in the
No,
background.
he has like those like, you know, the bulky, like, muscular suits for Spider-Man. They look so goofy.
I had that when I was a child. Don't make fun of
So
that.
goofy. Spider-Man's not got muscle. He doesn't even go gym. He has nothing there. It's just pure skin and bone.
I don't want to hear
He's
bro.
always been Spider-Man.
That guy's Spider-Man jacked man.
Yeah.
You told me.
There was
He's a short one,
also there was also a bunch of merch there as well.
Don't. We're not
I
talking
got-
about. Let me guess.
Don't talk about merch.
No, because you definitely just gonna talk about hentai here. That's
No,
what I'm
I'm not
predicting.
talking- no, I won't.
Okay. Well, what you got? What you got?
Okay, so I got a new figure and I got like 20 posters.
Speaking of hentai, I swear this guy brought a hentai book when we went to University of East London, and he had his bag checked. I swear that's it.
But
I swear he had like a
I just completely out of context.
It was a clipboard. It was a clipboard. It was a clipboard.
Hmm?
It was a clipboard.
Mm.
I still have it if you want a picture of it.
Completely out of context, by the
No.
way. Completely out of context.
I just want to point out how this guy is. He's another kind of weeb. He brings hentai books to a university.
That was an accident.
An accident. Why do you have that in the first place?
What do you mean why?
It doesn't just by why you had the book in your bag. Like, why would you bring it,
It was,
to
it
school?
was a clipboard.
Yeah, clip
Plus,
what though?
what happened was I forgot to take it out of my bag when I went to Comic Con.
Uh-huh.
Definitely
I
forgot.
had it in my bag.
He brought it to Comic Con to show Tom's guy, hey, so you know I haven't said hentai, clipboard hentai, right?
No, I got it at Comic Con.
Of course you do. I'm like surprised. Who's your dealer?
This is a dealer.
There was this guy selling
Oh, it was a guy also,
goodie
huh?
bags. It was
It was a
goodie bags.
it was a guy also, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder, no wonder.
If I ever actually go to a Comic Con or something, I would go. Like, no matter what, just do like a convention like that. I would bring a Deadpool suit or something, or Perry the Platypus.
Oh, no,
Oh,
I remember. I remember the
I
best
thought
cosplay. I actually remember
What
the
was
best cosplay. It wasn't my favorite, but it's definitely the best. Basically, it was a Genshin cosplay of the female protagonist, and it was just holding a sign saying, "Have you seen my brother?"
It's a reference to the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's-
a reference to the game.
Uh,
And I saw it and I just burst out laughing.
Tom. You should have said, I'm your brother, I'm black now. You should just done that. Just going on with confidence.
That's literally the equivalent of laughing at a random orphan saying you're your dad.
No, it isn't, but okay.
Literally the equivalent though. It's just laughing at an orphan saying, "Ah, he was your dad."
But just nothing alike, but okay. You know, hearing the story,
Like that.
hearing the story now makes me want to go to the next Comic Con. Just for
Oh,
fun of it.
it's fun. Comic Con's so fun.
I want to go. Me and Noah, we did the dumbest stuff. We would do the dumbest.
I would talk to everyone I could. I would rec room. I would rec
I'm
room.
definitely going to the next Comic Con.
Hey,
As made.
Bradley, you know what we're thinking about, right? When we go rec room, huh? We're gonna go to toilets, and you know what's gonna happen, right? We're gonna get. He is all screaming. You know what's going
I
on.
might be back.
No, wait. But
I might be back in a bit, but I'll see. I think I need to go though. I'll be back in a bit, maybe. I'll see.
Oh, we lost a member. You said, just by the way, we have to pause real quick, but we're gonna end the podcast in like 2 minutes. Bradley just said, next time we go Comic Con, he's gonna be a maid. Explain.
Yeah, I'm going as a maid. Just
Oh, so then,
because.
so everyone else is not maidenless. Is that the link? So everyone
No,
else is
no,
not
no.
maidenless.
No, because I'm forcing other people to be maids.
Hi, this is
That was the agreement. It's gonna happen.
horrible agreement.
What do you mean horrible agreement? Do you want to join in?
I'm not being. I'll go there just as a normal person. I'm not.
Do you want a butler suit?
No, I'm gonna go in there with my pink hoodie and my pink trousers, and I'm gonna be vibing.
I will buy you a butler butler suit.
What? No. Well, I'm just gonna carry around a plate. Oh, would you like?
They have changing rooms there.
What,
You don't have to go
that's the
cosplay. They
change.
have changing rooms.
That changes nothing.
They have changing rooms.
I would never.
Are you
But
sure?
I would just go as a normal person. Never cosplay.
Why?
I don't have the energy to cosplay. I'm too old.
Wow.
The most I'll run is Black Clover.
Okay.
But yeah, anyways, I think that's good. That was a fun podcast, right? We had fun. Unfortunately, Ahid died. He got shot.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, loser.
Make sure you subscribe to No ASTER.
Yeah, and
Get
you
him
know,
to that sweet 100 subscribers.
and matter of fact, you got your own things to link, right? What are you gonna say?
Yes, I have a Twitch channel, Toxic Wasp. Follow me. I play Genshin, Elden Ring, and I might start COD. I don't know.
Yeah, he's the best player in the world when it comes to COD,
No, I'm
so
not.
you
I
might
am
want to watch
trash.
him. Like he's actually
I am
like
trash.
he's ahead of the game, so you should go watch him.
If you wanna watch me grow, yeah, watch. But if you wanna watch me suffer and pretend that I'm good, don't watch.
And that is why you should watch him. But anyways,
Don't.
thank you guys for watching. And yes, this is the new UsTreeMans. Bon you guys, Eskimo, Eagle Drawers, Bon you.